Greetings everyone, my name is Gregory French. Welcome to History 130. I'll be your instructor this semester as we cover U.S. history from the post-Civil War era called Reconstruction up until the present day. We'll get into really even the early 2000s, the Obama presidency. So we'll cover quite a bit of information this semester, but I think everything's organized in such a way that we should be able to squeeze it all in 16 weeks. So I wanted to make a brief video just to incorporate a few major points about the class, let you guys know the best way to navigate around things like that. So first thing I want to cover is the announcements. Be sure every Monday get into the habit of checking your announcements. I will include in these weekly announcements a summary of what's going on that week. So required readings, videos to watch, assignments that are due, potential discussions that we may be having that week. Everything that needs to be done over that 7-day period will be covered in these weekly announcements. And then any other changes throughout the semester that I might need to make, I'll make via announcements. Maybe a change in a due date, something like that. So please make sure to log on and check the announcements. You'll always see them at the very top of your page. You'll see the welcome announcement up there. You'll see announcements for week 1 up there. Can't miss it if you log into our course. See them, click on them. They're usually pretty short. Won't take you too long to read them. So after doing that, the next best thing to do is to go to the modules page. You can access that on the left side of your screen. When you look at the modules page, you will see really just a bunch of different sections, right? Different sections containing different varieties of information. Each chapter will have its own module. Big assignments will have a separate module. For example, each exam has a module. Each paper has a module. So that way you can't get lost. It's not all one big collection of random stuff. It's separated out by chapter and by assignment. So you'll log in, you'll check your announcements, you'll go to the modules page, you'll see, for example, the chapter 16 module. That will include all of the information that you need to do for that particular chapter. It will include a lecture by me. It could be a video lecture, it might be a text lecture, it might be an outside video that I've come across over the years, but there will be some content about the chapter. You'll also see discussion boards accessible via the modules page and any other assignments, a quiz, exam, a map assignment, whatever the case may be. That is all accessible in each chapter's module. And it's really an easy way to navigate through the course. Week 1, look at the week 1 module. Week 2, look at the week 2 module. You'll never not be sure what to do for each chapter because it's all included in the same module. Now if you ever do get confused about when something is due, you can always look at the course syllabus, which includes the calendar, but the modules page really is the best way to find all of the relevant information for the course. Any changes I do make to the modules page or to the syllabus, I will let you know in a separate announcement and email. Now the only other thing to sort of assist you in getting notifications on what's going on in class is the Canvas app. Download that to your phone, it's free, you can sync all your courses to it. I've got it on my phone. That way you get notifications in real time. You don't have to worry about having to log into your computer all the time. It's a good way to stay up to date on everything, and I do recommend that you do that. The only other thing to discuss before I let you guys get started on the course is the textbook. Your textbook looks like this. Understanding the American Promise, Volume 2. It is the 3rd edition, so make sure you have this current edition. There's old editions floating out there. They're not up to date. I use this one. Be sure to get the correct edition. And we will use this. I'll tell you that right now. We have quizzes, various other assignments that use information directly from the book. I expect you to read it because we're covering 150 years or so of American history. It's tough to get it all done in one chapter. I mean, we're talking about World War I, World War II. I can't get it all done in a lecture. So any information that I don't cover, I expect you to read it here. So you will need to keep up with the reading, but you'll find that this book is pretty well put together. It reads easily, the chapters are fairly short, so you shouldn't have a problem in keeping up. Read a chapter a week, spread it out over a few days, you'll be in good shape. So other than that, if you do have any questions, please let me know, and have a great semester.